Hello, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Hyderabad, 7th February 2023. Hope all of you had a good derby weekend. I had a good derby day, was good. The day before was so. Anyways, folks, today the racing looks quite open. Few races are Class 5B. Few are very closely matched. Handicappers would have scratching their head by now, but I am a paddock guy, so I'll be very confident of finding few winners after the paddock fitness and body weight and the betting trend, folks. All of these racetracks have become a betting den, folks, so do have to watch the betting trend. Few will become quite negative and few lots of money will come their back. Going straight to the races, folks. The first race, the Madana Plate Division 2, 1200 meters. It's Class 5B. Normally I try to stay away, but there is one horse I really like. It's a horse called Gusty Note. He ran with a big gusto. Unfortunately, the apprentice boy couldn't handle him. Today, Saclane gets a ride. If the odds are bettable, it can be a good bet, folks. Do watch betting, body weight, because it's running quite soon. C of class can place in that race, and there is a horse called Space Time kind of place too. The second race, folks, is the perceived value plate 1100 meters for maiden 3 years old only. Now, Suraj today only has come specially for this mount, folks. Brilliant Star. I think he's very close to the Teja. Mr. Teja must have brought him. They have an old relationship, I understand. He also gets a shoe change, folks. So, all systems go for that horse. Suraj coming out of town, getting shoe change. Already had one run. So, there's a horse called Warwick. Warwick runs decent one pace at Charlie. Somebody comes, he kind of spits it out very fast. But there is a horse called Windsor actually. The Windsor is the best bred horse in this. And Silva's favorites, always bites the dust. But when they get 4-1, 5-1, they get wings. So you have to watch. I think the race would be between Brilliant Star and Windsor only. Next race, folks, race number 3, the Malvado Plate, Division 1, 1200 meters. It's a class 4. There is also called Lineweiler, folks. I think he has not been tried so far. I'm confident if the money comes, he'll be tried today. Keep an eye. Then there is also called Pedro Planet. He can be in the money. Pinatobo looks like he has come finally to the hand. Should be in the fighting line. Race number 4, folks. It's the Madana Plate Division 1. Again, a very competitive class 3 race, folks. Class 5, sorry. Class 5. Very bad sort of characters running. Except there is a horse called Silver Lining, who ran very, very good last time with good tidings and with the bad boy. Today should be in the line. Ayurtej gets AK on top. It could be in place money. And there is a horse called Samrat, folks. He's also not been tried. Just do keep an eye on the betting trend. But it's a class 5B race, so, Gusty Note is a different horse altogether, and this one is another. Next race, folks, it's the class 1 race. It's very, very competitive race of the day. There are 4 or 5 horses come in the picture. Loris, of course, there's a horse called Garnet, who ran very well with, he just got beat. He was in the lead, and True Marshall, whom I consider a good horse, came and got him. There is a top in class. There is all-time legend. It's a very open race, folks. I'll decide in the paddock only. Next race, folks, class 4, the Malvado Plate, 1200-meter dash. There's also called D.S. Boss, ex-name Castle Rock. He gets a good jockey change. The last jockey was pathetic on him. P. Ajit Kumar is riding good these days. And then there is a horse called Hot Seat, who's not been tried in last 2 races, folks. So keep an eye. There's a horse called Fatuma, who can be a good place if the odds are bettable, that is. Those 3 kind of stand out, folks. Race number 7, folks, it's the Elite Zone Plate, 1400 meters, class 2. Mark My Day is one of my good horses to follow. Last time I was a little shocked to see they tried against Akido, whom I considered a very good horse. I bet him all the 3 times, and he was fighting stablemate. I was surprised. Today, if the odds are good, this Satish character, Ramswamy guy is only 3-1 and all. They try, if it's a hot shit favorite, they pack him up for the next time. There's also called Shazaam, folks. He ran in a terms race last time. Very good horse, very good company. He's a very well-built horse. And there is a hidden horse here, folks. A horse called NRI Sport. He has not been tried this season, I think. You please keep an eye on the betting of NRI Sport. Thanks, I don't much have a good rapport with that horse to begin. Next race, folks, the 8th race, 1200 meters, class 3, Forest Treasure Plate. It's class 3, always open. This one also same. Beauty on Parade has been coming quite close. Then there's a horse called Briar Ridge. Red Snapper is there. City of Blessings. All these 4 characters on typical handicapping comes close to each other, but paddock look and body weight and betting trend would. I really like Beauty on Parade in this race. The last race, folks, the 9th race again, class this, but it is very competitive, folks. There is no. If you are winning, I would close my dukan and call it a day. The Clay Ferry has been slowly coming in hand. I a little surprised because Suraj is there. He could have given mount. KSV Prasad Raju gives mounts to Suraj, but I guess they wanted to take allowance, so they have put N.R. Santosh Raj, who's a good jockey anyway. There's also classical music, folks. He ran very decent, and there's also called Black Opal, bottom weight and going light as a 6-7 kilo advantage over Clay Ferry. Those he could come into money for sure. Coming home has disappointed me. He's nicely looking horse, but doesn't really run the way he should. All said and done, folks, races are competitive, yeah, but the good part is you'll get decent odds. So each way or a place bet would be a good idea. Do come live, folks, on my same channel, get notification. You will have those are the time where I give the tips. At least even if you don't get a winner from me, at least you will definitely get a loser with a bad coat or some doing drama in the paddock, etc., etc. Okay, thanks for watching, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Take care.